Alright, now this here is an 1882 $5 national currency note. Okay, and what makes this kind of interesting is that at the time, a lot of tiny towns that had one bank, they could print their own money, and also if you had larger towns, there could be multiple banks in those towns, and they'd print their money also. That's the case here, and the portrait is of President James Garfield. And if y'all remember your American history, he was the 20th American president, and it's kind of sad because he only served 200 days in office, and he died as the result of being shot by an assassin. Yeah, pretty messed up. Anyway, there's some interesting things about this note here. Of course, it says the number 5, and it's spelled out 5, and you got a V, Roman numeral V, right? You got 2981, which is the coinciding number for Salisbury, North Carolina, for that particular bank. And 2981 is also printed in a lot of different places on the note, right? You got a brown seal, and that was one of the other things about these national currency notes that made them different from a lot of other money at the time, was that, as you'll see in a minute, they have a brown back. Kind of unique, you know. Anyway, yeah, national currency secured by United States bonds deposited with the Treasurer of the United States. And then you got the signature there of a couple of the fellows in the Treasury. The First National Bank of Salisbury. Pay the bearer on demand $5. And then it's got the date of June 20th, 1883. Signatures there in the cashier and the president of that particular bank. And then the note is serial number for the note is 3674. Wait a minute, there's a difference number there. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe it coincides with the state. I don't know, maybe somebody can tell me there. Anyway, let me show you the back here. You'll see what I mean. So it's brown, right? And it's got 2981, and that's the number for the National Bank of Salisbury, North Carolina. National currency. It's got a U.S. over here, and then an eagle. Beautiful eagle, right? Standing on a shield. Spelled out 5, number 5. And then you got number 5 going all the way around now. You got two pretty ladies over here gossiping, you know. North Carolina is written above them, and I don't know if I can read this because the print is really tiny, but let me see if how far I can get with it here. This note is receivable in par in all parts of the United States, in payment of all taxes and excises and all other dues to the United States, except duties, imports, also all salaries, other debts and demands owed by the United States to individuals, corporations, and associations within the United States, except interest on public debt. I got through that pretty good. And I think this fine print towards the bottom here kind of addresses the counterfeiting. I can't read it because my eyesight's so bad, but trust me, I think that's what it says. Anyway, there it is. A national currency note, 1882. The First National Bank of Salisbury, North Carolina.